What's up, peeps? My MS Gym Nation. How you guys doing? So we're on part 2 of our movement mapping for our mesencephalon, okay? As my buddy Neuro Nerd said, the mesencephalon, or the Mickey Mouse part of the brain, that is what we're focused on. So midline or mesencephalon, midbrain is one of the major areas of your brain that help you stabilize your spine, stand tall, have good dynamic postural stability as you walk, and it really helps control your gait cycle when that is messed up or disturbed by MS and by lesions. The midbrain can get kind of frazzled, and there can be a lot of interruption and a lot of disruption in there, and that can really mess with your balance. So by doing drills that directly stimulate your midbrain, that's going to help improve its function, okay? So this second part I want to talk about is the jaw, okay? All jaw movement moves from this temporomandibular joint, okay? So that's your TMJ, and your jaw and all that jaw motion is directly tied down into like your coccyx and your sacrum and all that, down into your lower portion of your hips. So when you work on improving jaw mobility and jaw mapping, that will also help the bottom of your spinal column and your pelvis start to move and coordinate better, which improves spinal cord communication to your brain so that you can start to balance, walk, move, and dance better, okay? So let's work on some jaw stuff. So this is really funny for me to do on camera, and you may look kind of funny doing it, but funny equals fun. The key word in funny is fun. So what you always want to do, even when you're just working on something like your jaw, is get into tall position. So you want to get BGB. So you get your hips underneath you, you get your abs in, you get your shoulder blades down, and relax everything, but hold that BGB position. Then you're going to push up through the top of your head, find your apple chin, so that your spine is in an optimal functional position to improve neurologic communication. Now, the first thing that I want you to do is what's called an A to P, or an anterior-posterior jaw glide. So it's basically an underbite, like a bulldog, and then an overbite, like I have no teeth, okay? So that's what it's going to look like. So we're going to break those down and work on them one at a time, and then we're going to go forward and back at the end. So we're only going to do 3 one way, 3 the other way, and 3 back and forth, okay? So I want you to sit up tall, BGB position, and then you're going to inhale, so just breathe in shallow, and then on the exhale, I want you to jut your jaw forward and push it forward. Okay, ready? Inhale, and exhale, push it forward. Inhale, bring it back to neutral, and exhale, push it forward. Sit up tall, push up to the top of your head. Inhale, and with your eyes, I want you picking a spot out in front of you and just look at it. And exhale. Okay, so you got the underbite down. Okay, now let's go to, that was the underbite, now we're going to the overbite, okay? All right, so sit up nice and tall. Now this time, you're going to do a motion like this, so it's going to pull back. Like that. So you're holding your jaw like that. All right, so you should feel some tension back here. So sit up nice and tall. You're going to inhale. On the exhale, you're pulling your jaw back that way. Okay, ready? Inhale. Sit up tall. Abs in. Look at that spot ahead of you, and exhale. Pull back. Come back to neutral. Inhale. And exhale. Pull it back. Inhale. Come back to neutral. And exhale. Pull back. Let's go one more. Inhale, back to neutral. Exhale, pull back. Okay? All right, now we're going to go forward and backwards. Okay? So on this one, I want you to keep looking straight ahead. Okay? And I want you to just maintain just a gentle rhythmic breath. You're going to inhale. Or, I'm sorry. You're going to push your chin forward, pull your chin back, pull your chin forward, pull your chin back. Okay, ready? We're going to do it 3 times. And we're going to hold it out there and then hold it back. Ready? And sit tall, abs in, push your chin forward. 1, 2, 3, and pull it back all the way. 1, 2, 3. And push it forward. 1. Bulldog. 2, 3, and pull it back. 1, 2, 3. Push it forward. Bulldog. 1, 2, 3. And pull it back. 1, 2, and 3. I was trying to think of, like, you got bulldog, and I'm thinking of an animal that has like an overbite, and I couldn't think of one. So if you can think of one, let me know in the comments. So now what we're going to do is the side to side, okay? So what I want you to do here is just create a little space in your teeth. Not all like this, and all the way open. just a little space, okay? Just like that, all right? Now what we're gonna do here is we're gonna slide side to side, okay? So we're gonna go this way first. So sit up tall. We're gonna go slack jaw yokel over here, all right? So slowly take this tooth, move, okay. They're gonna look like this. Now try not to jut your jaw forward. You're just sliding in a neutral position, okay? So sit tall, ready, and move. 1, 2, 3. Back to center. Now the other side. And I would exhale on the way out. 1, 2, 3. Breathe in. Sit up tall. Now exhale. 1, 2, 3. Back to center. It's fun if you do this. Ready? And pull. 1, 2, 3. And then hold. And then go over. 1, 2, 3. And back to center. Oh, wait. 2, 3. Back to center. And hold. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. I'm a dork, I know. You guys know me by now. I'm a complete dork. All right, good job. Now, the last one we want to do, we're just opening and closing as wide as you can, but be safe, okay? If you get to a point on your jaw that is clicking, only go to right before that click happens. That's your range of motion, because otherwise you're getting a disc in your jaw. You actually do have like cartilaginous disc in here. You don't want to aggravate that disc. So if you can only get high air, it starts to pop, that's where you go to. Don't try to push through the pop, okay? But we are going to stretch. I want you to try it out here and stretch at the, and then we're going to come back down and we're going to clinch, okay? So you're going to get a contraction of your masseter and then a contraction of your pterygoids, okay? All right, so sit up nice and tall and slowly open, okay? And get to a point where you can feel a stretch. Okay, and close. Now bite down, clench your teeth gently. 1, 2, 3. Now open. 1, 2, 3. And close. 1, 2, 3. And open. 1, 2, 3. And close. 1, 2, and 3. Good. All right, relax. Now just kind of move your jaw around a little bit. You actually may feel like warm. You may feel like it's moving around a little bit more, and that's good, okay? You just want straight jaw action from the muscles right here, the muscles right here, and then we're working on improving mobility in that hinge joint of your jaw. All right, you guys, so if you want more exercises like this is part of our next series. I do stuff like this in the MS gym all the time because even those small little joints that you wouldn't think about helping you balance, your jaw is big time involved in how you walk, how you balance, how you move, all that kind of stuff. So it takes things like this to stimulate your brain and get that whole brain system working, parts of your brain working, all that. It's not just about pushing weights, pushing bands, and getting on some machines. You got to train your brain in order to create good, proper movement first, and then you can load up and have a party. All right? So I'll talk to you guys later. You're rocking it. If you want more exercises like this, click the link in our profile, and we'll see you on the inside.